Hey, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about when you're selling a house to buy another one. Is it better to pay off debt or have a larger down payment and decrease your monthly payment on your mortgage? Being in the real estate world, as a real estate agent in the Gresham, Oregon market, I'm constantly seeing people write and receive the largest checks that they will probably see in their lifetime. A lot of times people think that, man, I should take this large check and go pay cash for a new car or pay off some short-term debt like a car loan, an RV loan, or other expensive toys, or a credit card, instead of putting this extra money into their down payment on their next house. Okay, while buying something outright or paying off debt is usually a great financial idea, in this situation where you're selling a house to buy another house, it's going to cost you way more than you realize. What most people forget to do is the simple math. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this video isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so please consult a professional in your area about your specific situation. For example purposes and to explain whether it's better to pay off debt or have a larger down payment on your next house, I'm going to use the following example. Now, let's say that you just sold your house and you're receiving a net proceed of $60,000. You're debating taking half of that money from the house that you sold and paying $30,000 cash for that shiny new Honda that you've had your eye on, or putting it towards the next house in the form of a larger down payment. At face value, paying cash for a car sounds like a financially smart idea. However, if you don't actually do the math, you may find out that something's going to cost you a lot more than you actually think. You always need to see how much something's going to cost you in the long run before you actually make a financial decision. Buying a car outright is only going to cost you $30,000. Comparing that to if you were to get a zero down loan with a 5% interest rate for a 60-month loan term, it would cost you $566 a month and around $34,000 at the end of the loan term. Now, the $30,000 cash sounds a lot better, doesn't it? However, now you need to look at how much it's going to save you on that next house if you were to utilize that money as part of your down payment. Sticking with that example, let's say your next house is going to cost you $300,000. What would an extra $30,000 in down payment do if you didn't buy that $30,000 car? After doing some more math, the extra down payment would decrease your monthly mortgage payment by $180, which doesn't sound like much when you compare it to $566 that your car payment would be. However, if you take that $30,000 off the total purchase price of your home, it's actually going to save you $64,000 over the whole 30-year loan term. Any of these numbers can easily be checked on your own with a payment calculator or amortization calculator. And it also depends on your interest rate. But now you just paid Mercedes prices for your $30,000 Honda. But wait, there's more. It gets even worse. You could buy a Honda for Maserati prices. Most of the time when you get a loan and you don't pay 20% down, or you don't have 20% equity in the home, you are going to pay what is called mortgage insurance. Now, mortgage insurance is built to protect the lender from you defaulting. The mortgage insurance on the $300,000 house example will cost you roughly $180 per month on your regular mortgage payment. Now, if that loan is an FHA loan, the mortgage insurance will be in effect for the life of the loan. With current mortgage laws and practices, the only way to get mortgage insurance off an FHA loan is to refinance into a conventional loan. That means the $30,000 that you could have paid for your down payment, but you decided to buy that Honda with, now potentially could cost you $125,000 over that life of the full loan. So, congratulations. If you decide to buy the Honda and you have mortgage insurance, you just paid Maserati prices for that Honda. Okay, to recap, if you had left your extra $30,000 on your down payment, you would have had 20% down and would have avoided mortgage insurance on your home purchase completely and reduce your principal payment amount, leaving you with less to pay interest on. These are important things to look at when you're buying a house or selling a house. If you're thinking about selling a house to buy another house, text me or call me and let's make sure that the strategy that you are going to be using is the correct strategy and makes the most sense for your situation. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. Again, if you like this content, please go ahead and give this video a like or leave me a comment with what you would like to see in future videos. I'm always trying to put out the best content, and I appreciate you guys' feedback. Thank you.